Imagine achieving everything you've ever dreamt of. It's possible with the power of goal setting. When we talk about goals, we're not just speaking about vague desires or whimsical dreams. Rather, we're addressing tangible objectives that you can strive for and ultimately attain. Goals are the lighthouses in the vast ocean of life, guiding us towards our desired destinations. They provide us with a clear focus, helping us concentrate our efforts and ignore distractions. They are the fuel for our motivation, keeping our spirits high and our resolve unyielding, even in the face of adversity. By setting goals, we gain a sense of direction. We know where we're headed, and we can map out the steps we need to take to get there. It's like having a personal GPS system for success. Now, you might be wondering, how do I set effective goals? Stay tuned as we dive into the process. Scene script: setting goals isn't enough. They need to be smart. Let's decode what SMART stands for. Dive into the world of SMART goals, where dreams transform into reality. SMART is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Each of these elements is a vital ingredient in the recipe for successful goal setting. Let's start with specific. A specific goal is like a clear picture. It leaves no room for misinterpretation. Instead of saying, "I want to lose weight," you might say, "I want to lose 10 pounds." This is a specific goal that paints a clear image of what you want to achieve. Next, we have measurable. This refers to quantifying your goals so you can track your progress. If your goal is to read more books, a measurable goal could be, "I want to read 1 book per month." This way you can easily track your progress and stay motivated. Now on to achievable. Your goals should challenge you, but they should also be realistic and attainable. If you've never run a mile in your life, it might not be achievable to say, "I'll run a marathon next month." Instead, aim for something more attainable, like, "I'll run a mile without stopping in 3 weeks." Relevant is the next stop on our SMART journey. Your goals should align with your broader life objectives. If you're aiming to become a published author, a relevant goal could be, "I will write 500 words per day." This goal directly contributes to your larger aim. Lastly, we have time-bound. This means setting a deadline for your goals. Deadlines create a sense of urgency and help keep you focused. Instead of saying, "I want to learn Spanish," a time-bound goal might be, "I want to become fluent in Spanish in 1 year." With SMART goals, you're not just daydreaming, you're setting a path for success. It's like drawing a map to your dreams. Each step takes you closer, and before you know it, you've arrived at your destination. So, strap in and get ready for a journey of achievement with SMART goals. Ready to set your goals? Follow these steps to make your dreams a reality. First things first, you need to define your goals. What is it that you truly desire? What are you passionate about? What would you like to achieve in the near or distant future? These are the questions you need to answer. Your goals are your personal aspirations. They could be related to your career, personal life, health, finances, education, or any other aspect of your life. Remember, no goal is too big or too small. So you've defined your goals. What's the next step? You need to make them SMART. That's an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Being specific means your goal is clear and well-defined. Measurable means you can track your progress. Achievable? Your goal should be challenging but still within your reach. Relevant means your goal should align with your long-term objectives. And time-bound? Well, every goal needs a deadline. Without one, there's no sense of urgency, no motivation to start making things happen. All right, so you've defined your goals and you made them SMART. What's next? Write them down. Yes, it's that simple, yet so powerful. Writing your goals down makes them tangible and real. It's no longer just an idea in your head, it's a commitment you've made to yourself. It's a reminder of what you're working towards. So grab a pen and paper or open up a new document on your computer and write your goals down. So you've got your goals written down. Now it's time to create an action plan. This is where you break your goals down into smaller, manageable tasks. Think of it as your roadmap to success. Each task is a step towards achieving your goal. Start with the first task, and once that's completed, move on to the next one, and so on. Remember, progress is progress, no matter how small. Now, the final step in the process is to review your goals regularly. Make it a habit to check in on your progress. Are you on track? Do you need to make adjustments? Maybe you've achieved a goal sooner than expected, or perhaps you've encountered an obstacle. That's okay. The important thing is to stay flexible and adjust your plans as needed. So there you have it. 5 easy steps to setting your goals. Define your goals, Make them smart, write them down, create an action plan, and review regularly. Follow these steps, and you'll be well on your way to achieving your dreams. Remember, goals are not set in stone. They're meant to guide you. Don't be afraid to adjust them as needed. What stands between you and your goals? Let's talk about obstacles and how to overcome them. Obstacles, my friends, are a part of life. They're like those annoying speed bumps on a smooth road, slowing us down on our journey towards our goals. But here's the thing. Obstacles aren't roadblocks. They're detours, reroutes, maybe even scenic routes to our desired destination. One common obstacle we all face is procrastination. It's the art of delaying or postponing tasks, often resulting in wasted time and missed opportunities. But here's a tip. Break your tasks into manageable bits. Instead of looking at the entire mountain, focus on one rock at a time. Before you know it, you've climbed the whole mountain. Fear is another biggie, the fear of failure, the fear of criticism, the fear of the unknown. But remember, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. So how do we overcome it? By facing it head on. Embrace the possibility of failure. After all, every failure brings us one step closer to success. Lack of motivation is another hurdle. We've all had those days when getting out of bed seems like the biggest task. The key here is to find your why. Why do you want to achieve this goal? Is it for personal satisfaction? Is it to prove something to yourself or others? Once you find your why, use it as a fuel to drive you forward. Lastly, we have self-doubt, a sneaky little obstacle that creeps up on us when we least expect it. But here's the antidote to self-doubt, self-belief. Believe in your abilities, in your potential, in your dreams. And if you ever doubt yourself, remember this: you are capable, you are strong, you are enough. So next time you encounter an obstacle, don't be disheartened. Instead, see it as an opportunity to grow, to learn, to become stronger. Because at the end of the day, obstacles aren't there to stop us. They're there to test how much we want our goals. Obstacles are just opportunities for growth. Use them to become stronger and more resilient. Before we wrap up, remember the bonus tip we promised? Here it is. It's time to reveal the secret weapon in your goal-setting arsenal. Visualize your success. This technique is more powerful than it sounds, and it's the perfect way to cap off our discussion today. Visualization is not just about daydreaming your desires. It's about mentally rehearsing your journey towards your goal. It's about seeing yourself overcoming obstacles, making progress, and ultimately basking in the glory of your achieved goal. This mental imagery serves as a blueprint for your subconscious mind, which then works tirelessly to make this vision a reality. Picture yourself as a marathon runner. Before the race, you don't just think about crossing the finish line. You visualize the entire course, the uphill struggles, the downhill ease, the cheering crowd. You feel the sweat on your brow, the wind in your hair, the weight of your shoes. You hear your steady breath, the pounding of your heart, the roar of the finish line. It's this vivid, multisensory experience that prepares you for the race ahead. Now apply this to your goals. See yourself taking action, making that call, writing that proposal, hitting that gym. Feel the satisfaction of ticking off tasks, the joy of small victories, the thrill of major breakthroughs. Hear the words of encouragement, the sound of success, the silence of self-doubt. This is the power of visualization. It's not magic, but it can certainly feel like it. So let's put this into action. Take a quiet moment each day to visualize your success. See it, feel it, hear it, and then get out there and make it happen. With that, we've covered everything you need to master the art of goal setting. Remember, the path to your dreams begins with a single step. So get started, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful videos like this one.